It's Saturday. Well, Sean and I woke up. Our Amazon Fresh delivery just came in. We live off of that stuff. Like, live off of Amazon Fresh. So, I'm gonna make breakfast because normally Sean will handle breakfast, like little ones throughout the week, and it's the weekend, so I gotta throw it down. I think I'm making breakfast potatoes in the air fryer. We still have to make coffee, and some sort of like omelet thing. So I'll record clips of it so you guys can see what I'm making for breakfast. But as far as the rest of the day, I have a nail appointment. We have to go to the gym. We'll probably do a walk with the dog, like a long walk. And then we'll just see where the day takes us, because this is the first weekend in a while we don't have like any actual obligations. Alright, so you have to let me know how it is.
Alright, I'm going with the potatoes first.
Wow, alright, thank you.
Really good, crisp.
Is it good? You don't have to give the profile. Is it good? Okay.
Oh yeah. Alright, what is this? Some onion.
I feel like you're a food critic.
Oh yeah. It's solid.
Alright.
I actually really like this new sausage.
That's good.
Yeah, it's solid.
I did good. Heading to the nail salon because they DM'd me and they were like, can you come a little early? And it was like a last minute DM, but I was like, alright, I'll try. My nails are done. They don't look exactly like how I would want them. Let's see if you guys can get. Like, I saw this really pretty like pearlescent nude, and she didn't have the right like pearl, but there, that's a better view. This is what we're working with, I guess, for the next couple weeks. Sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes you just don't get like the perfect outcome, and it just is what it is. So these are my nails right now. I'm sure I'll grow to love them. I also am like so shy to say anything, but like my nails are expensive, like I should be comfortable saying something, but whatever. This is what they are. Not exactly what I wanted, but close, but not, you know? I'm gonna go home, get Sean, and then we're gonna go work. Hi, girly. Hi. Thanks for the warm welcome. See, girl. Did you miss me? Yeah. It's actually Sunday. After I got my nails done, we just went to the gym and then just kind of hung out at home, so there was really nothing to record. But today we cleaned and went to the gym again, and now we're just chilling, watching some TV. So it might not be a lot going on today either, but as far as this week, we do have some things planned and some things going on, especially because it's the holidays. So I will continue to take you guys along and show you what else I do throughout the week, so that way we have a full vlog and not just like nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I know you guys want to see stuff, and unfortunately this weekend there just wasn't anything for me to show. Good morning. I have so many emails and pitches to send, and I actually am heading into the city with Sean. So we're going into Manhattan because I am going to Astrid and Miu to pick out some of their pieces that are going to be on sale for Black Friday, so I could share them with you guys, because I am a jewelry addict and I'm really trying to like build my collection of like really great quality jewelry instead of just like cheap stuff that fades so quickly. I have some things to do first. I'm gonna try to eat breakfast, and then we're gonna go. I feel like starting last night, I was really realizing that I'm struggling with mindset lately. Every now and then I go through these like periods of time where I kind of just compare myself to other creators, or you know, if there is a creator that maybe I didn't have the best interaction with and I see them doing so well, instead of, I mean, I'm happy for everybody, but it almost makes me self-reflect, like, oh, I know this person behind the scenes and they're just like not a great person, so like how is the universe blessing them with so many things? But for me, I feel like everything's been very slow, and I really got to work on that, because realistically I am very aware that the more and more we focus on the negative, or the more and more we focus on like this desire and need for money, the more we tend to block it from entering our lives. So I just gotta work on that. I really like, things are hard, you know what I mean? And I think sometimes I have this imposter syndrome that like I don't understand why I am able to have this job, but then also like I have other times where I'm like, but like everyone else is doing so well, like what am I doing wrong? So I'm gonna try to just enjoy the week. We have the holiday on Thursday, and I'm just gonna try my best, because that's all I can do, right? And I know that eventually, like, I have bigger plans outside of influencing that I think will help and continue to inspire and make women feel confident, and it's just not my time to launch those things yet. So I gotta just trust that the universe has a plan, and that this is where I'm meant to be, and it'll all get sorted. Now we're gonna go walk to a cafe and work for how many hours you think?
Like 2-3 hours.
2-3 hours. So it is the day before Thanksgiving. It is, let me check the time. It's like 1:45. And so far today I've been working. I drink a lot of water, so I'm feeling like oddly nauseous. I feel like that always happens to me. And I started baking cookies for tomorrow, so the batter is resting in the fridge. I'm making pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. If you guys are interested in the recipe, just ask. I literally followed a recipe on Pinterest to the T, except instead of normal butter, I used, like, I made brown butter. Like brown butter? Yeah, like brown butter. I made brown butter, and that's what I used. So I will share the recipe with you guys. We also, in an effort to save money for the wedding, we are going to sell Sean's car today. It's bittersweet. We're going to be a one-car household for a little over a year, but I know it'll be worth it. It's just going to take some getting used to. So we're going to head over to CarMax because they gave him a pretty good appraisal, and they're going to just look at his car, and then we'll probably be leaving without it. So that's what's happening. So an update, we didn't sell his car. Why, you may ask? Because there's some things with the title, and he didn't have the right paperwork, but we're gonna go back in a couple weeks and hopefully everything's sorted. So we are packing an overnight bag right now. Well, I just finished packing an overnight bag for my mom's house tomorrow. Cookies are still in the fridge. I think I'm gonna bake them bake them tomorrow morning after the gym. So I'm just kind of hanging out, watching some TikToks. I am finishing off, I made a cold brew with the Chamberlain coffee, like cold brew steeping bags, and I added a little bit of pumpkin pie filling puree stuff into it. I know that sounds so weird, but it actually is really yummy and like subtle, but like really good. Yeah, I'm just excited for the holiday. I can't wait to show you guys like what we're eating and everything like that, and then kind of close out the vlog probably on Friday, so that way I can edit it on Saturday and post it. Friday is Miss Girlie's 3rd birthday. She's my soul dog and I love her so much. Oh my god, also I got in my earrings that I ordered a couple days ago from this designer in Brooklyn for the wedding, and they are epic. I'm gonna insert a photo of me when I put them on. They're so beautiful. Like, I literally had tears in my eyes because sometimes I get so caught up in like the planning and the details of it all because it is so overwhelming, but I really am so excited. And this next year and 2 months, they just can't go by fast enough, you know? Good morning, friends. It is Thanksgiving. Let's do my normal, everyday, super easy makeup routine because that is what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. So I have my moisturizers on and everything already. Sometimes I prime, sometimes I don't. Today I am. My favorite primer right now has been the Refi Roll-On Primer. So this is the Refi Glow and Sculpt Primer. The coolest thing about it is that it actually does have a roll-on. So all you do is, that's a little dramatic, all you do is squeeze it and then you roll it on. And it just really helps, I feel like, leave your skin looking like super dewy, and it honestly, it feels really good. Anyone can do my makeup routine. Next, I'm going to put on some brow gel. I've been loving Refi so much. So this is their Clear Brow Sculpt. This is like the brow gel if you want a brow like lamination look without actually having it, because I can't actually get my brow hairs laminated. They are dip powder brows, so these are permanently filled in. But I have super sensitive skin, so normally like that perm and stuff will leave me with a rash. So we're gonna not do that. But look how nicely that brushes up your brow hairs. I'm telling you, this is so freaking good. If you buy anything from my routine, this might be the one that I'm like, okay, no, but try this, because universally, like, I know it's gonna work for everybody. So next is I do my skin base. I don't normally do a thicker foundation. I used to, I don't anymore. I'm like a BB cream tinted moisturizer kind of person right now. These two are my favorites. I think I'm actually gonna mix them today. So this is the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, as well as the Dr. Jart Beauty Balm. I like this one because it has like a really creamy consistency, whereas this one's more watery. We're gonna kind of mix today just because we can. I'm gonna do a few pumps of that. You can literally see from the get, like, this is more of a thicker consistency. That's the word. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, which is oil free, and I'm just gonna mix them. I'm a Refi girl right now. The Refi double-ended brush is everything. I use this one for blush, as you can tell, and this end is perfect for foundation. It's so good. I'm just gonna blend this out. And I like that with both of these, like, moisturizers, balms, whatever, like these face products, you still see your skin coming through. They just add like that level of making it more even and looking a little bit more perfected. Like, look how pretty this looks. Concealer is next. This is the LA Colors Conceal It. I actually found this at Family Dollar and thought it was so cool because, I mean, I feel like I've seen other people use it, but it has a brush end. So I'm gonna just conceal. I don't think I do a lot, but you guys can see I normally will do under the eye, kind of like that. I'll do like here, a little bit on the tip, my chin. And I should mention, this isn't like a thick, like Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Like, this is pretty thin, so this may look like a lot, but it's really not. Take that same brush, and I will let my under eyes be last because I feel like when you let them sit, like, it just works a little bit better. But I'll start blending out everything else. Now my under eye. And I feel like this just adds like just a little bit of brightness and coverage. Like I said, I try to do stuff that's like pretty light coverage now. So now, after I have this kind of base, I do a cream blush. But I'm gonna put some powder on my under eyes. This is the Laura Mercier like brightening under eye powder. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's the same as just like her normal setting powder. It's just tiny. So I'm just gonna powder my under eye. I guess it is a little brightening, huh? I'm actually gonna also do my chin because we're kind of done with the chin. But as you can see, I don't dump my sponge into the setting powder too often. I kind of just like blend out. But now like we're still glowy, but we're not as like oily looking, if that makes sense. For blush, this is an Undone Beauty. I love this brand. They sent me their lip to cheek palette. I only use this on my little lips. I only use this on my cheeks. This is in the shade Flare, and it's such a pretty like peachy pink. I'm telling you, like you can see like I go to work with this thing. So back again with this brush, but the other end I'm gonna dip into here, and then I'm just gonna apply it, and then I bring my blush up. So it's kind of like that. That's like how I layer my blush. I'm gonna pat it to set my blush a little more. We're almost done. This is like the basis. Like I said, this is so easy if you think about it. We use a primer, we use tinted moisturizer, a brow gel, and concealer, and like a balm cream or cream blush. Like so simple. Powder my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a powdered bronzer. This is Undone Beauty again. This is their warm up bronzer, and the coolest thing about this is that it has a few shades as well as a highlight. So I'm mixing these for my bronzer, and then sometimes I'll go in the highlight, but I haven't really been like a highlight person, so I think I'm gonna stay away from it today. But what I do is I kind of take this fluffy brush from Morphe, give it a tap, and I will warm up my forehead, like the outside here. Do that again, and I don't do like in here, I do more so up here. Take some bronzer and just kind of contour this a little bit. I do my nose, but I'm gonna get a smaller fluffy brush, and you're gonna see where this gets even easier, because I know I powdered my eyes for eyeshadow. We're not using eyeshadow, we're using two products. We're gonna use your bronzer that you just used and like a shimmer, and it just makes it so pretty. And like I said, it's the easiest look ever. Like I said, I took a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M433. I'm gonna go into my bronzer shade, and I start with under my nose to lift it, and then I go up on either side. Then I take this excess and I just kind of go across. So if you think about it, it looks like a little ball, and then up and then up. Now the eyes, I'm going to go back in to this lighter shade, and literally, I'm not kidding, just add bronzer to your eyelid and blend it out, and then I kind of just drag it under. This is it. I've been doing this eye hack for literal years. Like I think I was an intern, like working in fashion PR, and I was doing my eyeshadow like this because it's so easy. Setting spray. So this is the Fourth Ray Beauty Do It Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Mist, and I'm just gonna set everything that we've done so far. I'm not gonna believe this, but this is literally the last step for my eyes before mascara. So I take this ColourPop Jelly Shadow, and it's in the shade of Mojave Moves, and it's this really pretty like champagne white color. I'm gonna take a smaller brush that doesn't have eyeshadow on it because I have to wash my brushes. Alright, I think this is a lip brush, but this will do. So I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Morphe something. It rubbed off. Oh, MB19. And I'm going to dip it into the jelly. And at the center of my eye, let me bring you guys in so you see it. Center of my eye, you can see the product on here. So at the center, just going to add the jelly like this. And then I'm going to take a little bit. There's a hair here. Oh my god. I'm going to take it a little bit and do my inner corner. That's it. I'm going to do the other eye really quick and then show you guys how it looks like with mascara. I am obsessed with this. It's the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. I would use this for the rest of my life if I could. And I literally just do a few coats of mascara on my upper and lower lashes. How pretty and just like natural. I'm telling you, this is foolproof. Next and final is lips. So I think I'm going to do just like a gloss today. We don't need to do all that. I'm a nude girl. I normally do a nude. This actually is Merit. Their tinted lip oil in taupe. It's such a pretty shade. And I'm just going to put this on. And that is my normal, easy, everyday makeup look. I hope you guys loved it, and I hope you realize how easy it is so you all can twin with me and have the same exact everyday makeup routine. I would love nothing more. I'm gonna finish getting ready, so I will be right back. Every year after Thanksgiving, my family goes and gets a Christmas tree. So we're headed up. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and we're gonna go get their tree and chop it down. Well, Sean's chopping it down.
It's so cold.
He wore his chopping down trees New Balance 550s, so.
Didn't wear my brand new boots that I bought for weather like this. You know,
He's very prepared.
We have to chop this tree down in style.
And a kid beanie.
Hold up, kid beanie. It's raining and cold as hell right now, and I came with a vest. You know, just ready. I'm ready
This should
for
be
this life.
interesting.
I'm ready for this life.
This should be interesting.
This life chose me.
I didn't even know it was raining. My hair's straight, and I'm wearing Yeezys, so.
You sound so privileged.
Today we are going to go to the park, or no, we booked like a sniff spot. It's like you know, people like rent pools. It's that, but for dog parks. So we're renting one out for Puppy because we are gonna have a hopefully successful puppy play date. She initially sometimes can be a reactive dog, so it's gonna be on leash solely until, you know, my best friend and her dogs come and we see. She's played with both of them before, but she just needs time to warm up before she's like comfortable to play. So we're gonna make sure that happens. We made it to the end of the week. The rest of the weekend we are just chilling. I'm gonna edit this video, and I feel like I am so proud of bringing this camera everywhere and taking little snippets of our week. Felt like a hectic one, but watch me upload these videos and feel like we did nothing. I'm so grateful for you guys, and I cannot wait to do this again. I hope you love the video. I hope you love me creating more long-form content, taking you guys along so you can see what we do. You can like this video, subscribe. That way we can continue to find more amazing women like us and bring them into our community. And I'll see you guys next week.